Holly with La Bella Vito Farm here. We are a Zone 9B family farm and homestead. We raise chickens, pigs. We are a first-year flower farm, and we raise fresh produce that we sell at our farm stand. And at we're just starting with farmers markets. So today we are out here in our Dahlia and Rose field. We've been gone for about a week, and so we are everything's really gone crazy while we were gone. So we are getting it all trimmed up and cleaned up. We're going to clean up the weeds. We're going to deadhead the dahlias, do some trimming on the dahlias. Let me show you what we've got going on. Right here, it is looking very sad. I think you can see this, that I am pretty sure this is gopher damage, that the gophers have eaten the tuber, and so it's made the plant wilt. I'm hoping that what is actually going to happen is that the plant has established enough roots that it will be okay. I've had some other ones that look like this, and I cut them back and the new growth came back looking pretty good. So I'm hoping that that's what's going on here, that it's going to be okay. But these wilty leaves make me very sad. We are going to trim this dahlia back. We're going to cut off all this sad growth, and we're going to pinch it back too, just to give it a chance to survive. So I don't pinch my dahlias when I plant them. I just cut the first stem really deep. So this needs to be pinched anyway. But in the meantime, I'm just going to cut off all this wilty growth. Actually looks not too bad. So maybe could be that the gopher just got this side of the tuber, the rest has roots. I'm not really sure, but that doesn't look too bad. So this is the first bloom on this, so you can see the whole thing is kind of leaning too. Oh, that's why this is a separate tuber. This is a totally separate dahlia. So this dahlia that's sad is a completely different one. This is a different one. I am going to cut this one way back then so that it will start growing up instead of being laying over. So by not pinching, the dahlias get great big huge stems on them. Like how big that is? It's like a broom handle, which some people don't want that. So I'm just going to pack some soil around this to give it some stability. Dahlias are related to potatoes, and they can be planted and then buried deep as they grow. So putting extra dirt around it is actually good for it. It will provide it some more stability. But we're going to go through and trim up all of these. So this is interesting that this is a different one, and a totally different tuber. So we need to, this tuber might be the one that is been eaten. Or it could be that it was pushed out by this one. I don't think so though. I think that it's something has eaten it. Hopefully it will come back. All right, so this whole bed, this side is done. We're gonna walk our way down the other side. Weeding, this rest of the beds aren't as quite as bad with weeds. This one on the edge gets a lot of weeds on it, so the other ones won't be so bad. Some of these I want to just lean them on the stakes for now. I think this one's a new flower coming out. I'm just going to lean it up so that it will grow straight, hopefully. A little bit straighter. Maybe I will actually just pinch it because this one's kind of crazy. I'm just going to pinch it. So when you pinch, you want to leave the bottom like 4 to 5 leaves on the stem, and then that's where it's going to start branching from. So because this one's already fully grown, I can see where the branches are coming out. So I'm just going to cut it right here. And then all of this, because there's not a flower on it, that dahlia won't open. It won't open. Dahlias have to be cut open or else they just wilt. So this just goes in the compost. Because we have an appointment tomorrow. This dahlia is called Wildcat. Okay? Yeah. This Wildcat dahlia was probably my first dahlia to bloom this year. So it's an early bloomer. It has already been pinched. As you can see right here on the stem, it's open. That's where it was pinched, or where I cut the first bloom off of it, which is the same as pinching. I'm gonna come through with compost and dump compost probably on them to get them to bury them deeper. So I'm gonna do that all at once later. Oh, because you're standing in it. Go help with the concrete. Out in the field. Cutting those posts. how pretty this is. This is called Voodoo. It's dark purple in the center and then it goes to light purple on the outside. I love it. This dahlia is called Marionberry Milkshake. I love it. It's so prolific. It's really taken off. Look how pretty its flowers are. And again, I'm going to cut these all about 4 or 5 leaves up from the ground, just to give them a nice deep cut so that we can get nice long strong stems off of them for cut flowers. What you doing? Did you find any tomatoes?
Yeah.
You did.
Tiny tomato.
Tiny orange ones? Yes. Oh, those are delicious.
It's dumb.
Look at that pretty flower.
That.
Yeah, it doesn't smell.
Why?
The other thing about dahlias, if you wanted to, is you can take cuttings from their, when you pinch them, you can take cuttings and get them to root. I have not mastered that skill yet, but I'm going to try it with some of these and see what I can get out of them. Cooler today, but it's still warm. It's getting hot. Let's see. This dahlia is flopping all over the place too. I'm gonna cut this one out. It's a cute little ball form dahlia. Let's see what kind it is. The name of it. This is Rebecca Lynn. Cute. I like those little. I like the little ones. Dinner plate dahlias are great for landscaping and for maximum impact in a landscape because you can see them so big, but they're not great for bouquets. So I like these little ones. These ones do great in bouquets. This one's fun too. I'm going to tell you that they're all fun. The red and then the yellow, fading to yellow in the center. This one is called Crazy Legs, I believe. Let's go with that one. Yeah, Crazy Legs. This is what they call a blown out center on a dahlia. How they're not supposed to open like that. That's when they're about done. So that dahlia won't be good in a vase. This one's a little tiny ball. All right, it is getting way too hot. So I am going to just go through and start trimming stuff back and not weed anymore. I'll come out in the morning and weed. I'm starting to sweat. I don't like when I sweat. So here we go. We'll do it fast.